What's up, everybody? Jonathan Rose, owner, master in trading, and we got big news out of the online brokerages. Schwab today ends trading commissions, and online brokerages stock tank. So from Barron's, guys, this steep sell-off reflects fears that it won't be long until commissions go to zero across the board, wiping out critical sources of revenue in a race to the bottom. So, I agree with this. Robinhood's already laid that foundation. Just last week, Interactive Brokers came out and said they're going to have a light version, which is going to drastically reduce commissions. And then Schwab comes and takes commissions all away. So the four major brokerages are in front of you. We have TD Ameritrade, down 22% with the market cap of $20 billion. We have E-Trade, down 18% with a market cap of $8.5 billion. Schwab, down 10%, $49 billion. Interactive Brokers, down 9%, $20 million market cap. So what do we do now? So in my opinion, from my experience, I've been doing this for 22 years. When you see news like this, things are often overblown, taken out of context. Because those who are long, all of a sudden see this news and say, oh no, I don't want to be long AMTD, it's down 21%. So they just head for the door, and they all head for the door at the same time. So that's why we see such drastic moves when we see this kind of news. So let me tell you what I did. I took the four major brokerage houses in front of you, and I looked at them against one another. So you can see we started them at the same starting point, and we have TD Ameritrade is going to be the yellow, E-Trade is going to be the purple, Schwab is going to be the green, and Interactive Brokers is going to be the blue. So if I spread this out a little bit, we can see over the time frame, which is 2 years, we have Interactive Brokers is up about 5% over that time frame. E-Trade is down about 18%. TD Ameritrade is down about 26%. And Schwab, even though it's not down very much today, it's still down 40% over that same exact time frame. Now, Interactive Brokers obviously is the one that's holding up the best. But if you look back at the chart, I'm a huge believer in relative value analysis. I don't think that we can look at one asset and just value whether we want to get long or short. I think we need something to compare it to. So when you're looking at these brokerage firms, you're much better off looking at them one against the other. The same way, if you look back here, which would take us back to mid-2018, at that time, Interactive Brokers was drastically outperforming the other three. But they're correlated. They're in the same industry. You'll see it. Now that Schwab cut commissions, Interactive Brokers went to a light version, every single brokerage firm is going to be forced to take their commissions down to compete. They have to find other revenue sources. So looking at the industry as a whole, and that's what I'm doing by looking at these four. Now, sure, once in a while, one may outperform the other one drastically, but over time, the business is somewhat commoditized. So when we look at something like today and we see a big drastic move, for me, I think it's a little bit overdone. So maybe something to consider would be TD Ameritrade, down 26% today because of Schwab's news. They're going to lower their commissions. They're going to figure it out. It's just overdone. So right now, if you're looking for a trade idea, consider TD Ameritrade. Let's get long. Maybe we buy some upside calls that expire in October or even their next expiration cycle in November. Pretty good risk reward. Again, those that are long are scared. Those that are long are rushing out the door. Those are sometimes, most often, the best trade to take. When others are scared, that's when you jump right back in there and say, you know what? Hey, I'll take a shot down 26%. I know it's inexpensive relative to its peers, a good strong company. Take a shot. That's how I'm looking at it. Today is a good day for the consumer, a good day for the trader. We get to trade with less commissions or even no commissions at all. Hope it helps. My name's Jonathan Rose, and I'm the owner of Masters in Trading.